YouTube? It's this guy 6 coming at you again. Well, here I am in lovely Riverside, California. Never been here before in my life. It's actually a really nice place. Got some nice scenery in front of me. You know, there's all the trucks. I mean, there's got to be hundreds of trucks in this yard. If you can't see me very well, I'm really, really sorry. It's fucking bright. I didn't want to be in the dorm. I got everybody in the dorm. I'm like, fuck. So I came outside. It's got to be close to 90, maybe 100 degrees out here, and fucking flies everywhere. It's bullshit. But, you know, all in all, it's not too bad. I'm really actually impressed with the facility here. Really new. The dorm rooms aren't anything special, guys. It's a big ass rectangle room with a window, a mirror, 3 little dressers, and 3 beds. Like, there's really nothing to them, and the beds make a shit ton of noise when you move. So, keep that in mind. You know, but not too bad. I talked to one of the drivers. I've been here for like 7 months. And he likes it. You know, I don't think he's gonna stay past his 8 months. His fucking flies, man. His son of a bitch. His contract. I don't think he's gonna stay any longer past his contract. But he was just giving me some pointers, and you know, guys, everybody's been telling me you're gonna get irritated, you're gonna get pissed off, you know, you're gonna hate doing this shit. Whether it's because of the company, whether it's because of the money, whether it's because it's too hard, you're going to hate the shit. You're going to get really irritated. You're going to get sick of it. You're going to want to quit. You know, that driver is like, I almost quit like 3 times. I almost just said, fuck it up and walked out. But here's some fuck news for you. And me, if I decide that I don't want to do this shit. You sign that contract for 8 months. You get out of that contract, obviously, by quitting and fucking paying the $4,000 to $5,000 that they paid for you. And god damn it. And if you don't have that kind of money, you're kind of fucked. But from what I hear, it's not too bad. He was telling me about $500 a week is about what you're going to get. I've been hearing from some other people that for the first 2 weeks you're out on the road with your trainer will make you drive 11 hours, switch, you go in the camper. Your trainer will then drive like 2 hours and then stop the truck and crash and wait for you to get back up after his 11 hours of driving is done, and he'll make you drive your 11. So they can only do that for 2 weeks. I guess, like, that's in some of the books you're supposed to get. I don't know what's true, what's not, but you know, I kind of understand it. It sucks and it's bullshit, but at the same time, you're the new guy on the fucking block, the new guy, new girl, whatever it is on the block. You got to take your licks. You know, you got to deal with whatever the hell they're gonna throw at you. And I mean, you know, it ain't too bad. Like, I'd rather fucking know the roads and shit than, you know, go to sleep and wake up 8 hours later and not know where the fuck I'm at. You know. So it's September 1st today, I believe, if I'm correct. Labor Day. I think it's Labor Day. I thought it was Memorial Day earlier, and the guy said it was Labor Day, so I guess I'm just fucking retarded. So the only shitty part of that is that I lost a day of my orientation, my schooling. So the way that it works, what my recruiter told me is 2 weeks in school, 28 days with a driver, and then another 2 weeks on your own. Not on your own, but with a partner or whatever. You know, so apparently it's 3 to 4 day orientation first. And then you go out on your 28 days, and then you come back for 5. I don't know what it is, guys. I'll figure it out when I get there. I'll definitely let you know. But if you talk to a recruiter and he tries to tell you it's only 2 weeks, just be assured that it's not, because that's what I've been hearing from everybody. You got to do this orientation, which, you know, it's cool. That's when you get your Class A permit. Like tomorrow, Tuesday on September 2nd, I gotta fucking run through and get all my, they're gonna show me give me all my study material, and then Wednesday I go start taking my tests, and it's a test today, a test Wednesday, test Thursday. I believe there's a test Friday. The amount of tests you have to take here is fucking crazy, but the good side is that CRST, while you are here, they will pay for whatever fucking license you want to get. So guys, if you want to get your motorcycle license, you want to get your hazmat license, you want to get any of that shit, do it here. Make them fucking pay for it. Get your fucking money's worth. I would like to do hazmat, but I think right now at this point, I just want to drive the fucking trucks. I don't give a shit, hazmat or not. But came down into the yard, and I was telling the guy from the shuttle, really nervous. I was the only one that got on my fucking bus. I was on a Greyhound bus for about 10 hours with a fucking 2-hour layover. It's about 12 to 13 hours total. Left out of Oakland, California, and drove all the way down to LA with a stop halfway through. The whole fucking first leg of the trip, some asshole flushed the toilet without the fucking lid being up, so the whole thing smelled like fucking piss. It was disgusting. And then I got to LA at 5 o'clock this fucking morning, which is too early to be alive in my fucking opinion. And had to wait 2 hours for the bus to take me out to Riverside. Once I got to Riverside, I had to call the shuttle here, and one of the drivers actually came and picked me up. He's just kind of hanging out here, I guess, trying to help the newer guys. So him and I have been talking a little bit, but the classes, from what I understand, there's a big ass bus that comes out here at 5:30 in the fucking morning. So for all of you guys that are like me, that like to fucking sleep in, just realize you're not going to be able to fucking do that. The classes originally go from like 5, you get on that bus at 5:30. Apparently it's like a 30-minute drive to the off-ground testing site. So at about 6, you start doing your training or whatever it is you're going to do. And then after that, they said you'll be back here at about 2. Now, I lost today because I had nothing to fucking do today. So I lost today. But apparently apparently that's usually what it's supposed to do. So usually you're supposed to have Monday and Tuesday to kind of study up on your shit, figure your shit out, and then you go into your class or your orientation. They're going to be cramming rules down your throat, from what I understand, and literally, guys, because there's so many fucking tests, they're going to cram one test into you, and then once you do it and you pass, they're going to cram the next test into you, and it's just kind of up to you to remember all that shit. So just be prepared to fucking take notes. From what I'm understanding, be prepared to take notes. And just pay attention. I mean, realistically, it's DNV shit. It's all common sense. These guys are going to give you the fucking answers damn near anyways. They give you your little study sheet, and that's what it is. Pretty fucking simple. It's like 184 questions in the first test, or 140 something questions in the first test, which a Class A used to be like 200 and something fucking crazy questions. And then what they did was they dropped it down, and then they split it into fucking like 3 or 4 tests. So you're actually taking and you're doing more questions and shit. But I guess air brakes is another test. That's all physical, I guess. You're supposed to actually run through your truck and tell everybody, okay, this is this is that is that, this is how that works, blah, 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 blah. General safety. There's a lot of little things that are necessities. I guess there's a little compartment outside your rig. I didn't know anything about this. One of my friends told me one of my roommates told me what it was called. Fucking, I totally forgot. But in there, the driver that I met, he's got like oil and antifreeze, got all this shit, and apparently that's required. You need that. That's a DOT thing. God, fucking flies, man. This is bullshit. I'm gonna title this fucking video "Flies." That's just gonna be it. But you know, there's things that they're not going to tell you. So just be forewarned. Like, if you guys do this, talk to one of the drivers. Meet one of the drivers. Hopefully they're a cool person, and get as much information as you can before you even go into this fucking training thing. I mean, obviously, once you're out here, you're here. I mean, you're not going to fucking go nowhere, but you know, I mean, definitely try to prepare yourself as much as humanly possible, as with anything. But yes, that's kind of where I'm at, guys. I'm out here, like I said, Riverside, California. Really, it's actually a really nice facility. One of their main hubs. I mean, once we drove in the fucking gate, you just see like hundreds of trucks. You know, I mean, there are not that many trailers, but you see a lot of trucks. And I mean, I have been so fucking stoked about driving one of these things ever since I got here. I was telling the driver, fucking, if I could, I want to get in a rig and drive it. Like, that's all I want to do at this point. And you know, he kind of laughed. He's like, "Well, be patient, you will." You know, and I'm pretty sure once I get out there on the road, I'm gonna be like, "Fuck this," you know. But what are you gonna do, guys? That's just how it happens. So. But all in all, doesn't seem too bad. You know, I can't say it's too much negative about it. Everything seems pretty good. The fucking food they have here is bomb as shit. It's a lot of sandwiches, but it's pretty good shit. I had a fucking BLT here. That was really good. And then I just had a roast beef sandwich. That was really good. Oh, and guys, if you're going to come out here, make sure you bring money. Everything here costs money. There's a pool table. It's $1 to play. They got a racing game. It's a fucking $1 to play. Any of the food's like $5 and over. They got sodas and all kinds of shit. You know, just bring money. I only had $100, which really fucking sucks. So I would recommend at least 200 if y'all are gonna come out here. Once you start driving, it won't be that big of an issue, but for the time that you're not driving, you know, you're gonna need money. So definitely bring money. You know, and just be prepared. Be prepared for anything. I mean, you know. So, but yeah, guys, that's about it. If I can, I might shoot a video in the dorm so you guys see who it is, or see not who it is, but what it is. I mean, but like I said, it's really basic. It's a big ass rectangle room. So don't think that you're gonna. I thought for some stupid ass reason that we were all gonna have real small, like, individual rooms with like desks and shit, so we could like study. Yeah, I was wrong. But anyways, guys, hopefully this gives you some information, and I'll definitely see you guys again in the next video. All right, so you guys take care. Be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. This is this guy 6. So I'll be seeing you.